Hey guys, in today's video I'll be telling you guys the best ways to get the God's Chalice. I will be telling you the easiest method to get the Chalice, and some other methods you can use too. There will also be timestamps in the video if you want to skip some parts. Also, at 15,000 subscribers I'm doing a Dark Blade giveaway, so make sure to subscribe. Anyways, let's begin. Doing Elite Hunter quests is definitely the easiest way to get the God's Chalice. If you don't know where the Elite Hunter NPC is located, he's located on Castle on the Sea. Every 10 minutes, the Elite Hunter NPC will give you a quest to defeat an enemy boss. Also, when you get a quest from the Elite Hunter, make sure to not skip his dialogue as he tells you the location of the boss. After you've gotten the quest, go to the island he mentioned and just roam around until you find the boss. I would highly recommend using observation hockey while hunting for the boss, since it makes it much easier to find the boss. If you don't know the locations of the bosses, observation hockey will make finding the bosses much easier for you. The bosses are quite easy to defeat, they only have around 80,000 health. I didn't get the Chalice, but the chances are very rare since it has a 2% drop chance. After you've defeated an elite boss, you will have to wait 10 minutes before another elite boss spawns. That's basically it for this method, so here are other less efficient methods you could also use. For the next method, it's getting the God's Chalice from chests. Now, this method may sound better than the elite boss method, and you might be wondering why this method is less efficient than hunting elite bosses. Well, it's because it takes 4 hours for a God's Chalice to spawn randomly in a chest. So yeah, this method is inefficient to do unless you're going to AFK grind for more than 4 hours. Also, unless you have a private server, you can't really do this method since you can't know the age of a server. But if you have a private server, you can do this method, but I won't recommend it. If you are going to do this method however, here's all the information you need to know. For a God's Chalice to spawn in a chest, you need to be in a server that's been open for more than 4 hours. If you are in a public server, you can't know how long the server has been open. So that's why you should only do this method in a private server. To see how long you've been in a server, press Shift plus F9. Anyway, the main thing you should pay attention to is the first command line. On the left side of the first command line, it tells you the time you joined the server. For me, it says 15:09, and if you can't read 24-hour time, that's 3:09 PM. So all you have to do is compare the time you joined to the time it's currently for you and see if it's been 4 hours. If you are on mobile, and you can't do Shift F9, just type /console in the chat. Anyway, here is the last method to get the God's Chalice. Anyway, if you don't know, you can pray at Haunted Castle every night and have a 1% chance to get the God's Chalice. You won't only get the God's Chalice, you will also get Hallow Essence, 100,000 money, 1,000 fragments, and the Devil's Luck title. To pray, you must come to the Haunted Castle Island when it's nighttime and talk to this gravestone NPC. You can only pray once per night, and have a 1% chance to get the God's Chalice and all of those items. This method is more of a passive method since you can't really grind it. So you can just grind/do whatever you usually do in Blox fruits, and every time it becomes night you can come pray, and if you're lucky, you can get it. Anyway, yeah, those are all the methods you can do to get the God's Chalice. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. Hopefully this video has helped you/informed you on how to get the God's Chalice. If it did, make sure to like and subscribe, and maybe share this video with one friend as it would mean the world to me. Also, make sure to join my Discord server since I'm doing a Dark Blade giveaway at 15,000 subscribers. Anyway, bye.